This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Detroit Pistons. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Well, Mike, tonight the culmination of all the hard work put in during the offseason.
And not just by the players. You have front offices trying to retool to get better, and coaches scheming to get the most out of the players they have.
And that's a daily job, isn't it, all season long?
Staying on top of them, making sure that they have an understanding of what they are supposed to accomplish with each and every workout.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Pass to Paxson. Kicks it to Grant. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Cartwright gets the bucket. Cartwright's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Bulls.
Nice job on the interior. Cartwright shoots a high percentage because he takes quality shots. He never forces bad shots.
Thomas dishes to Rodman. Back to Thomas. Lambeer with a screen on Paxson. 4 on the clock. Thomas's shot is off.
Well, there wasn't much there in terms of defensive pressure. I'm sure he'd like another crack at that shot.
Pippen feeling it out a bit. Grant sets a screen for Pippen. Grant in the post. Lambeer on him. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
Yeah, I like how strong Grant is inside. I mean, not many guys want to fool with him down there.
1:27 left here in the first quarter. Thomas against Paxson. Thomas, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And there's the pass to Jordan. To the left wing. Back to Grant. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I applaud Grant, figuring out a way to get to the stripe.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Grant.
You know, just Grant's presence on the floor, I think, is a difference maker because he can intimidate at both ends using a combination of physicality and skill. A nice blend.
Kings checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for John Paxson. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Sally's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Now, here's Lambeer. Here's Thomas. And it's King with the rebound. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. And they double up Jordan. Back to King. Pass to Grant. Pippen outside. 5 on the clock. Grant finds Jordan. A 3 ball. No good from Grant. Outside Thomas. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Sees the floor so well. Thomas adds the assist here.
Jordan with it. From deep three-point range, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Bulls?
At the defensive end is where they've really set the tone, making them work for everything.
And that's all you can do. Players are going to make shots. It's all about contesting as best you can.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They lead by 4. They host the 76ers after this game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Now, here's Grant. Jordan passes to Armstrong. Little turnaround. Pippen, no luck. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Thomas. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Armstrong against Aguirre. And Grant sends it back.
One of the better defenders in this game. Grant teeing off on that one.
Jordan. Oh!
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Now the Pistons with it and going against Chicago, their first game of the NBA's regular season. Dumars kicks to Thomas. Rodman, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Jordan passes to Armstrong. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Mike, do you get a sense that there may be a changing of the guard going on in the Western Conference?
Well, the Lakers are coming off their 8th finals in 10 years. But between the Suns, Rockets, Blazers, Spurs, Jazz, it does feel like the Lakers are passing the torch.
It is interesting to see a change like this. Lakers have been good for so long, but clearly there's got to be a time limit on this, right? I mean, that kind of length of success is incredible.
Isn't that what draft picks and free agency is all about? You're supposed to catch the leaders up on top and try to replace them?
You're right, and that's what these teams have done. The Bulls leading. Here is Hodges. Grant outside. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Cartwright. Right block shot, and Pippen with the basket. The assist by Cartwright.
And the team-first attitude of Cartwright, wanting to get it to his open guys.
Walker against Jordan. Passes it to Rodman. Now, here is Lambeer. He's guarded closely. Doesn't go that time. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Grant outside. Here's Jordan. Detroit with the rebound. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Rodman. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. And that one released in time, but no good.
Impressive defense right there from Hodges, making his presence felt.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's Chicago leading by 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here is Paxson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He kicks to Pippen. Grant outside. Here's Jordan. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Jordan's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. Now here's Thomas. There's the pass to Aguirre. Takes it inside. It's hauled in by Pippen. Chicago leading by 6. Kicks it to Jordan. And stolen by Aguirre. He dishes it to Thomas. Over Paxson. Thomas, no good. Now Paxson. Pippen outside. High post, Jordan. Thomas is on him. The shot's good from Jordan.
So clever with the floater. Man, does Jordan know how to torture defenses.
1:51 left in the third quarter of the game. Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Thomas passes to Rodman. Down low, here's Dumars. Again, the miss by the Pistons. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. Pass to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paxson. And the shot is long.
The defense knows he likes the mid-range looks, so they made that as difficult for him as possible.
Outside Dumars. Knocks it loose. Over Jordan. Dumars misses. The Bulls leading by 8. Paxson outside. Pippen against Aguirre. Outside for Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Pippen outside. From the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Here's Grant. And Grant slams it home.
That's the hustle you get with Grant. Terrific at hitting the glass with a purpose.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Thomas. Passes to Dumars. Thomas against Paxson. Trying to end the drought. Got a piece of it.
The length of Cartwright. 7'1", disruptive. And how about the defense right there? Doing an excellent job bothering the shooter without giving in and fouling him.
And so it's Chicago with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Armstrong against Walker. It's Dumars on the wing. Back to Walker. Sally with a screen on Armstrong. Out to the wing. Pistons passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker. No good. Shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Hobson. Pass to Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pippen doing what he can to draw the contact while in the act of shooting. That's just a good veteran move there.
And the first one at the line is good.
I think what you most appreciate about Pippen, at least I do, is his versatility. I mean, he scores it, he rebounds, he passes, and he defends at a really high level.
And both free throws good for Pippen. Pistons trail by 12. Outside Dumars. Driving inside. Here's Walker. Purdue with the rebound. And Chicago shooting well, 50% from the floor. Here's Pippen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly, he got him, no doubt.
Good job by the officials. Yes, we are giving credit to the officials.
Free throw good from Pippen. And the Bulls making a change here. Kings checked in. And both free throws good for Pippen. This offseason, 10 teams making coaching changes, Mike, and the most in a few years. What do you think about this trend?
Yeah, believe me, I'm very familiar with it. Owners are impatient. They want winners now. So if you don't deliver quick, get that resume refreshed.
So how would you approach a job? Win now, or do you want to build, or do you get the assurance? Like, there's so many different factors here, the way you could, as a coach, go.
I would say that when you're in a meeting with your owner and general manager and they're telling you how they have great patience and they want to see you build this program, I think you nod your head yes, up and down. When you walk out of the room, you say to yourself, I've got to win games right away. Nothing to try and be opposite of those guys, but they sometimes have short memories when it gets to the end of the year and the fans are impatient and the media is on you. They make a change rather than remember that long-term plan they talked about.
Good insight. Up top, Pippen. Now the pass to Hobson to the left side wing. And here's Pippen. Shot clock at 5. Back to King. He tries for 3. No good that time. And the Pistons now going the other way. Outside Dumars. Sally with a screen on Armstrong. To the paint. Here's Bedford. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
He's got excellent vision on the floor, creating for his guy with a spot-on lead pass.
And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Hobson. Purdue the screen. Hobson passes to Purdue. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 11.
This one almost in the books, and what a show they put on for this home crowd.
Gotta be a satisfying feeling, playing this well in front of your home fans.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right side Dumars. And that one hits back iron. The coach Fratello, they just need to take care of the ball right now.
Yeah, Kev, just stick to the game plan and ride it out.
Outside Pippen. Just 5 on the clock. Kick out to King. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Fueled by the energy in this arena, they were able, Clark, to take control of this one.
Yep, you always want to show out in front of the home crowd, and they did not disappoint.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. We'll see you later.